Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. I am back in the building for another weekly haul video. We have packages here, and yeah, so there's a few of them. I didn't do my haul video last week. We only had a couple of packages in, and just kind of didn't feel like doing it, so I didn't. So, all right, let me pull up a couple of things while we wait for folks to get into the room here, and see. There's one package over here from a company called Geniverse, and I'm unable to put it on the desk here because it's just simply too heavy. So I figured I would just go ahead and pull it up and show it to you, and see if I can. Let's see if I can find it here. So this one is the Geniverse Power Pro 2. Let's see, it's the model GE240B. Let's see if I can get this. Power Pro 2. So let me go ahead and bring you in here to the let me bring you into my web browser right quick, and let me just show you some of the Geniverse power stations. So we have this one here. This is the Home Power 1, and another Home Power 1 there, and then excuse me, this is the Home Power 1 with the solar panels. I have the Home Power 2, and I'm not sure if it's up here. Let's see. I'm not seeing it. I see there's a 2x2 there, Home Power 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. All these ones. But I'm not, oh, wait, is this it? Home, let's see, the Geniverse 12 watt solar Home Power 1 Pro portable power station with solar. This looks like it's probably close to what it should be. But let me do this. Let me actually go ahead and head over to their website right quick, and let me see if I can find their let me see if I can find the actual unit there. So, all right, let me go ahead and bring you in, and here we have the Geniverse website, and we'll get rid of that right quick. And let's see, the Geniverse series, Life for Power Stations. That I do not believe. Let's see, Home Power 1 Pro, Home Power 2 Pro. I believe that's the one I have, yes. All right, there it is. This is it, the Home Power 2 Pro. This is it right there. And you can see I have the one with the solar panels, so I have a bundled on here. So I think this is going to be, nope, that's two of them there. I don't want that. I want the one with the solar panels. So, let's see, where did it go? That is, well, this is the unit right here. This is the Geniverse Pro Series power station right there. And as you can see, this thing is wholly legit. You're going to have 3 AC units right there. You're going to have USB-A and USB-C ports on there. You're going to see you have the DC and AC so that you can charge all kinds of different stuff. You're going to have a display right there so that you can see your watt hours, your hours to full, your percentage, your hours remaining, how much is what's being used at the time, all that good stuff. There's also a light on the unit itself, so so there's that, and you can get a little bit of an idea of how it's. Apparently, this is recommended by HGTV host Chris Chipwade, and then you can see here. These are some of the devices that you can plug in. They just put a bunch of devices up on here because you can power all kinds of stuff with this power station. So if your power goes out and you need to plug in your refrigerator or something, or your microwave, you can do that from here. You can see there, you can plug in your toaster if need be. You can have things like your fan, or if you have medical equipment in your room, you can plug that in there as well. You can have your lamps. You can see here, this guy looks like he has his whole workstation powered up by the Geniverse power station there. So if you have a garage and maybe you don't have ready access to an AC, you can plug in there. You can take it on the go if you're one of these people who have, say, an electric lawnmower like they're showing there. You can take it camping, so you can have things like a fan, or you know, or I went camping once where I had a family that hooked up a projector outside so their kids can watch movies, and they actually had a TV in the back of their van so their kids can play video games. So that is available there. and there it is. There are handles on the side so that you can carry it. As you can see, I will tell you though, it is heavy. It is not light. I actually used a little dolly to bring it into the room here, and actually when they delivered it, I used a little dolly to to go ahead and bring it upstairs. So it looks like you can get a twin pack, it looks like. So you can get something that it's kind of big to call it a twin pack, but it looks like you can get a twin pack on there. So yeah. But this is going to be fantastic for all those people out there who need to have or want to have portable power and power that's off the grid, for instance, because if you happen to, and this has happened to quite a few people recently, if you happen to live in an area where you're getting a lot of weather, maybe you're in Texas and you had all those ice storms and you lost power for a considerable amount of time. I know during the pandemic's still going on, but during the height of the pandemic, they had that very serious power storm, a serious storm that knocked out power in Texas for a very long time. And people were trying to stay with friends and family, so they had a place to sleep that was warm. People couldn't use their computers, their internet. People had medical devices were having trouble because some of the medical devices require, power. And so this is one of those things that can help you get through that. And because you can get solar panels, which they did send me, you can actually you can use the sun to power the device up. So even if you have to use it, you can go ahead, plug those solar panels in during the day, get it charged up, and then you can make sure everything is powered and ready to go, so that when you have lights and lamps and stuff that need to be turned on at night, you have that light available to you. And you can charge your phones and your tablets and stuff like that. So yeah. All right. That is the Geniverse Power Station. Let me give a shout out to a few people in the building, and before we move on here. So let's see. We have Amda Brown says, Scruffy Larry. Yeah, I know. I need to shave up. I was actually thinking about shaving and cutting my hair yesterday, and I just didn't get around to it. I'll probably try and do it sometime this weekend. So we have Nice to Nasty in the building. Shout out to you. We have Kaya2 Technical in the house. Big ups to you. I see you Kaya's ordering doing some phone reviews. I believe she has a Nothing phone right now, and I believe I just saw on Twitter that she ordered the I think it was the OnePlus 10 Pro. So I'm kind of curious why you didn't get the OnePlus 11, but she got the OnePlus 10 Pro. We have Lynn Hodges in the building. Shout out to you. Oh, by the way, if you haven't checked out her channel, go check it out and subscribe to her channel. She does some great tech work over there as well. We have Lynn Hodges in the building. Shout out. Let's see. We have Big Tim Windsor in the building. Big up, man. I see you. Let's see here. We have Ben Swagger in the space. Shout out to you. We have Latrell Jennings in the spot. Look at that. Latrell, we met at a party at CES, and this is a cool brother from Kenosha. So check out his channel. He does tech reviews too, does all kinds of phone stuff. It's funny, when I rolled up in there and I met him, the brother had like 4 phones on him, and someone asked that, do you have SIM cards in all of them? He says, no, I think I have SIM cards in like 2 of them or something, but the other ones he didn't. And I told him, I said, you can get a free SIM from this company, this app called Text Now, but they offer a free SIM, so you can actually make and receive phone calls, out and about with your cell phone. You just have to pay for data if you wanted it, but you didn't have to. And he was like, for real? I said, yeah. He said, I'm gonna order it right now. Brother, no joke, literally ordered it right then. Got his SIM card. So that is one of those services I told you guys a while back. So if you need cell phone service and maybe you don't need data, you just want to talk and text, you can get that there. Also, if it turns out that you have like an emergency phone or something, or a phone you want to put in your emergency kit, that might be a great service to have. You can order that SIM card, put it in there, and then when you need it, it's available to you. So yeah. All right, let's see. We have Sheets in the building. Shout out to you. Big ups to you. Says hello, Larry, in the chat. Let's see. Who else is in here? We have one Aunt Kevin Marsh in the building. Shout out to you. I see you in the spot. All right. Let's see. First of all, I guess I should give you guys all a big shout out and say,
what's good, everybody? What's up?
all right, let's get to opening some boxes here. I'm gonna do this first one because this one is a personal box. I know, because this one came from my mom, and I've wanted to open it, and it's been killing me not to open it, but I did. And my mom sent me some C's candy. I love these. These little things, they call them peppermint twists right here. They're like little puff candies, and I don't know if you guys can see them, these little peppermint things, but they're kind of like those dinner mints sort of, but they're like oversized, they're sort of fluffy. You put them in your mouth and they just sort of dissolve, and they are fantastic. I love these things. Whenever I would go somewhere and they had these things available, I would just grab them and gobble them up. I loved them. Anyways, when I went to go stay with my mom, for a few days between Christmas and New Year's. And when I went there, she had put some of them in the guest room for me and my wife, and I was devouring them. I was like, I love these things. They're so good. And I think by the time we left, we had eaten all the ones that were in the house. So anyways, she was very kind to order me a couple of bags and send them out. So thank you, Mommy. Shout out to you. Big ups. All right. Let me see. You know what? I don't know. Let me see if we can let me see if I can find C's Candy on here, and let's see, C's Candy, and let me go ahead and bring you guys in, and here we go. Let's see, there we go, C's Candy. Now I don't know if you guys are C's Candy people. Some folks, I feel like C's Candy was a big thing on the West Coast. I know it's here on the East Coast too, but I'm not sure if it's always been. I'm not sure if people are big C's Candy folks, but these things are so good. So if you haven't tried them, you have all their box chocolates. These are the ones we used to get for the holidays. You have the gift sets, truffles and soft centers, heart boxes. You know, you have for sweethearts, for kids, for friends, for family. There's all different kinds of stuff on here. You can get the perfect custom mix just for you if you want. You have game day stuff on there that you can get. You have happy birthday ones, Lunar New Year stuff, and just straight up chocolate. So they have their best sellers. This is like the old school right there. You see famous old time candies, and you can get again your custom mix. This is probably my favorite C's Candy box right here. The nuts and chews. I love the nuts and chews. These things are bomb. So now these are also awesome, the assorted chocolates, because you do get sort of a mix of the nuts and chews, but you also get some other stuff like right here. There's these little like toffee things. They're sort of like thin wafered, like not Butterfingers. What are the other ones that have toffee in there? I can't remember the name of the other ones, but it's something like that. Anyways, these things are so good. I love me some C's Candy, and I think I might have to go pick up some nuts and chews or something soon. So yeah, if you guys have a favorite chocolatier, I know some people like C's Candy, some people like Godiva, some people like God, what's the other one they sell? Man, I can't think of the name of it now. But there's another big chocolate company that's always out there selling stuff. So, let's see. Nice thing I said. I thought just did saltwater taffy. Yeah, saltwater taffy is legit. Is wholly legit. Let's see. Lynn says I love those. Yep. All right. Let's keep it pushing. Let's go on to let's go to this one here. This is from, I know this is from Supcase. I mean, this is going to be a case because it's from Supcase. I don't know what kind of case it is, because it should not be for it shouldn't be for a S23 Ultra because it's too thick. And I think this must be for this is for an Apple Watch. Look at that. All right, let's see what this looks like. This is, you know what, let's do this. Let's scan it here, and we'll see if we can bring it up on the screen first, and see what this looks like. I don't even recall asking them for an Apple Watch one, but that's kind of dope that they sent it. And let's see here. Let's see if this will scan up, and I'm not getting anything coming up on the scan. Let me see if I can bring it in closer. Let me try it one more again, and nothing. It's not scanning. All right, well, let's do this. Let's see if I can. Let me go back over to Amazon right quick, and let me bring you in here, and let's go to Amazon. We're gonna just search for Supcase because that's easy enough to find. So let's see. Let's go Supcase, and we're gonna go iPhone. Apple Watch. And this one's going to be the UB Pro. Let's see, UB Pro XT. And we'll see what comes up. Oh, there it is. All right, I think that might be it right there. And we'll take a look. Yeah, this is the Supcase Unicorn Beetle Pro designed for Apple Watch series. For the 876 SE 5 and 4. in the 44 and 45 millimeter. This is the rugged protective case with straps. So if you don't like your current Apple Watch, case, you can, or band, and if you want a case on it, you can come here and get one. You can see it's going to protect your Apple Watch. It's going to add this nice lip around the front so you don't bang it up or scratch it up. And it's still going to allow you to charge right there. You can see it on the bottom. You'll have access to all the necessities, as they say. It looks like it's going to slip right on in there, so you can get that in there. It's going to be shock resistant, and yeah. So you can see here, it's you can get a blue one there. You can get a dark green. You can get a, oh, that's dope. That clear one, or frost black. That's dope. I don't know which one. This one. I think this one says it's silver. So let's see. That's going to be gold. You have mint green. This one's going to be myth. Or was that myth or mirth? Myth, yeah. And then we have purple. We have red. This one's going to be rose gold. And then this one's going to be white. I don't even see silver on here. So, frost black. Well, we'll have to see. Let's do this. Let's do this. I don't even have my Apple Watch with me. I have my Samsung Watch, but I have my Apple Watch because my Apple Watch, the battery basically was going really bad. It was super low on battery capacity, so I ended up taking it into the Apple store so they can fix it, because I had Apple Care, and they said, well, it's they were like, we're gonna have to take it in, and they'll have to send you I think they're gonna have to send me a new one. So I don't have it back yet that I know of, so we'll have to see. Maybe it's in one of these packages here. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. And let's see if we can find out what this thing is going to look like. See if I can get this thing open for some reason. So there we go. Now it's giving up the ghost. Oh, look at that. Comes in a nice little tin. Very nice. All right. And in the underside of the tin, you can see right there. You might be able to see that. See, we get there. There you go. There's some installation instructions, so you can check that out. And then here we have it. Oh, where's it at? Let's see if we can get that. And see if we can pull this out. And there it is. That is the case. So it definitely is silver. So that's kind of cool. And then you can, there you go. And I guess you just slip the watch right on in there, and you have it ready to go. So, all right. I may have to give this a shot and see how this is going to fit once I have my Apple Watch back. But I'll put this back in there. That way, if I decide to do a full review of this, I can do a proper unboxing. So, but it looks like these things are going to run. Let's see what they're going to cost here. It looks like these things are going to run about $21.99. So not too bad if you're looking for something to protect your Apple Watch. Then you're not going to have to spend too much money. You can actually do that for $21.99. Now, that's not a bad pricing, considering if you spend, I don't know, $400 or $500 on a watch or something, $300, $400, $500, whatever it is, whatever capacity or whatever watch you get in the configuration. If you want to protect it a little bit more than what it is, that's a good deal. I will say I've had an Apple Watch since the Apple Watches came out, and I've never had an issue with one really getting dinged up. They're pretty spectacularly rugged already. I mean, again, I am not somebody who's like doing skydiving or skateboarding or something where I'm going to fall down and smack my arm and my wrist and break my watch and stuff. So I'm really worried about that. But just from normal stuff, when I bang it around and hit a wall or a table or whatever, I haven't had any issues with it. So it's already pretty rugged, but sometimes you just want to change the style and the look and feel of your watch. And this is a good way that you can do that too. So, all right, let's keep it going with the bags. Let's go on. Let's go to the next bag here. I have no idea what this is, but it's from, I think this is from Amazon. It looks like an Amazon bag, but actually, let's see. I don't know. It says UPS next day, so I don't know. It could be anything. Let's see what we have. And let's get that out and that out. Oh, this is from Tongate. It says case for smartphone. So there we go, from Tongate. Now there is a case on. Oh, this is going to be a case for the S23 Ultra. All right, well, let's do this. Let's scan this. Let's scan the barcode, see if anything comes up. And I am getting nothing from here. Man, I'm not getting anything today. I'm getting no love from my Amazon scans. Maybe I should try maybe I should try my iPhone and see what happens on here. So let's see here. Let's see. Where is my Amazon app? All right, there we go. I never had luck with this Amazon app with the iPhone 14 Pro Max because they changed the minimum focusing distance, and so it was always hard to get the barcode in there. And oh, here we go. It actually worked today on the iPhone. So, okay. All right. Well, this thing is going to be, let's see. Actually, let me see if since I scanned it, let me go into my, let me just go into my browsing history here on Amazon, and I can pull you in and just show you the case. And there we have it. So that is the Tongate compatible with Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra with sliding camera cover for front frame with front frame, dual layer, military grade protection, belt clip, and kickstand phone case for the S23 Ultra in black. Look at that. And it's $29.97, and you have a 10% off coupon. So yeah, I'd have to say, if you spend, full retail and you get a $1,100, $1,200, $1,300 phone, or $1,400, $15, whatever it is for the 1 terabyte, I would recommend probably spending, $30 and putting a case on it. So now some people have had problems with their cameras getting scratched up. I have been blessed enough not to have that problem, but if you are someone who has that problem, maybe you work in a place where there's a lot of dust and gravel, or you do something where your phone gets banged around, this could be really helpful to have this this camera cover right there that slides over. So also, if you work in a place maybe where people are uncomfortable, they're worried that cameras are going to be used for, that's nice to have that case right there that slides over so you can protect it. So and have it blacked out. But you can see there it comes with that. It comes with a holster there, so you can put that in and then put it on your belt or your pocket or your backpack or something. It looks like this is going to have it looks like a screen protector. Like it's either a dual layer thing or that might be a screen protector built in. It's unclear. But you can see there it says it's going to be Ultra. It says for the Ultra, it says with 4 rear camera lenses. You can see it says firm slide protection, so you can lock those cameras off if you want to. You have that built-in kickstand, so you can prop it up and watch movies or use it as a finger holder if you want. The superior protection there. You can see there how you can use it. It doesn't have to be on your belt. You can attach it to the strap of your backpack or a purse or whatever you want right there. So yeah, and you can get this in different colors. So this one is in black, but you can get it in blue. You can get it in you can get this in green. You can get this in rose red, and you can get this in purple. So lots of different colors. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that. I'm gonna leave this one in the box here because I think I'm gonna try this on a phone when I get my S23 Ultra, and I should have it in like a week. So I think it's next Friday. I think it should be here, the 17th, unless they come early. So we'll see. I actually ordered my phone. I ordered it originally from Samsung, and then I saw that Google Fi had a special on where you can order it and get $600 off. They were giving you the free upgrade from 120 or from 256 to 512, and then they gave you $600 off. So total the phone came out to $599, but you had to port in your number to Google Fi. And you had to be on a particular plan. And I think the plan that I was looking at was like one of their unlimited plans. It was like $50 a month. So I chose this because I'm still saving money. Because right now I have my Z Fold 4 on US Mobile, and I have a plan. I think it's unlimited talk and text. I think it's like 25 gigs of data or something like that a month, and it's like $30. And so I started to do the math because I tried to figure. I talked to somebody at Google Fi and was like, okay, if I get this deal, how long do I have to have my phone on your service before I can leave and not be expected to pay the remainder of the phone? They said for 120 days. So it's 120 days you have to have the phone on our service continuous. So I said, no problem. 120 days, that's like 4 months. And so I started doing the math. I was like, okay, if I got the phone through Samsung directly, I was going to end up having to pay, I think it was $800 and something dollars. And I was going to have to trade in my Z Flip 4 for $400. And so I was like, man, they're not giving me very much trade-in value for my Z Flip 4. And even after all that, I'm still gonna have to pay $800. So I'm gonna have to pay more money. I'm gonna have to pay $200 more and trade in my Z Flip 4. Whereas if I go to Google Fi, I port in this number, which is sort of like my secondary number anyway. So I port that number in and stay for 4 months. Those 4 months at the $50 is gonna cost me $200. I'm already paying $30 a month, so over 4 months, that $30 is going to be $120. So for an extra $80, for an extra $80 on the service side, I'm going to be able to get my my S23 Ultra for $600 less and keep my Z Flip 4. I don't have to trade that in. So it's all in all, I ended up saving a considerable amount of money. I spent $200 less in cash output than I would if I bought it through Samsung, and I keep my my Z Flip 4. And also another thing is that I actually have like I think it's like $129 credit or something like that through Google right now. So even though I have to pay for my service through there an extra couple of bucks every month, I think an extra $20 every month, I actually have enough credit through Google to pay for like 2 months of service, like 2.5 months of service. So it reduces the cost even more. So I'm getting a very, very good deal on the S23 Ultra. Now, hopefully I'll be able to get some of their phones in. I did reach out to them and to Samsung, and they did hit me back and say, "We'll take a look at your channel and your stuff, and we'll consider it." But they haven't given me a firm answer yet. So maybe I'll be lucky and I'll be able to get their phones in the future. So, yeah. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. We have, is that Leon in the building? Wendang? I'm not sure. It says Wendang says, just want to say hi. Shout out, so hi to you. And let's see. We have, Amanda Brown says, I have an Apple Watch 2 and the battery just started going bad a couple of months ago. Only holds a strong charge for 8 hours or so. Now, I don't know if you still have Apple Care, but if you don't, check, if you do have Apple Care, check your battery health, because if your battery health is at 80% or below, then they will replace it under your Apple Care protection. That's what I did. Mine was at like 78%, and so I took it in because I still had Apple Care, and they went ahead and swapped it out. So yeah. All right. Let's see. She says, I don't know. I have no interest in smartwatches. I don't know why. You know, some people don't. Some people don't. She says some people just don't like smartwatches, or they wear them, but they don't really have any real interest in them. They're just kind of like, yeah, it's there. It's a watch. It does some cool stuff when I need it to do. I like my smartwatches because I can do some things with it that I need to do. Like if I'm using my iPhone and I'm vlogging, well, you can see here, there's no rear screen on there. There is no way to see yourself really. So I can put my Apple Watch right here, and I did a little video. You can put your Apple Watch and use your screen as a monitor. And so that way I can hold it out, I can see my screen, and I know exactly where I'm at and if I'm framed up right. And I can start and stop the, if I want from there. But it's easy so I can actually see myself, and there's no guessing about whether or not I'm properly in the frame or if I'm cutting my head off or whatever. So yeah, it has its uses. Plus, it's easy for me because sometimes I like to turn my phone on silent. And having my Apple Watch on means I can feel the little vibrate buzz on my wrist. So now if I have my phone in my pocket and it's on vibrate, it's no problem. But if I'm somewhere around the house and it's on silent and I'm in the other room doing something, I can then feel the vibration, and then I can look, or if someone calls, I can just look and see who's calling. I know, hey, this is my brother, let me go pick it up. Or hey, this says spam likely. I don't know who this spam likely is person, but they call me all the time. Well, I don't know why they keep calling me. Anyways, those are one of the reasons why I like that's one of the reasons why I like the Apple Watch. So, all right. Lynn Hodges says it's too chunky and masculine. Yeah, it is kind of chunky, maybe a little masculine, but yeah, I can see where you would get that. So, Wendang says great live stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Amda Brown says no Apple Care. Yeah, I'll tell you, when I took my Apple Watch 5 in, mind you, I'm way behind on these things because they have the 6, 7, 8, and the Ultra. So I have like 5 generations behind now. But they've said that when I took it in, they were saying it was, if I didn't, the price they had on the paperwork, if I didn't have it, was going to be like $300 and something to replace that watch. And I was like, that's Looney Tunes. I was like, it would be cheaper to buy a brand new watch that's a current generation for that price. So anyways, all right, let's keep it pushing. Let's get this one open. Get to our bags first today. And this is going to be the M15 Fast Dual Magnetic Wireless Charging Pad. Check that out. Now, I'm not sure the brand on here. Let's see if we can get that in there because there's no branding on this, but we'll see. I know that I knew they were sending me this because they did write me and they asked me about it. Let me see if I can scan this, and let me see if I can scan this and bring it up. Let's see. There we go. Apple Watch is coming through today. All right. Oh yeah. All right. This looks like something that I actually ordered. So let me hop in and let me head over to my let's see, where is it at? Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can just find it first. I don't want you guys to see all my searching stuff. Let me go through here and let me click that. There we go. All right, I found it, and let me bring you back in. And here we go. This is from Gale Store. Not sure how they pronounce that. Geyo, Gale Store. But it says this is a dual magnetic wireless charging pad, 2-in-1 charging station for iPhone 14, 13, 12 mini, Pro Plus, Pro Max charger for AirPods Pro, AirPods 3 Pro and the 2, and it's 25-watt PD adapter included. So nice, they actually include a PD charger with that. So now, mind you, these things, even though they say they're for Apple, and it looks like here they may have like a MagSafe puck in there, you still can use these with other phones. So it does look like they have two phones charging at the same time. So it looks like maybe on one side they have the MagSafe and the other side is just a regular base here. So, oh no, it looks like both of them have like those little MagSafe pucks on there. So it looks like it's going to be, it says compatible with multiple devices. So it looks like it's only going to be 7.5 watt for iPhone and 3 watts for AirPods. So there's that. Now, again, you can put any type of wireless charging. I believe this is all going to be part of the key wireless charging standard. So you can put whatever you want on there. And so let's see here. You can see there's this powerful magnet suction function. So it says, note the iPhone 12, AirPods 3, and the above models can use the magnetic suction function. So if you have either MagSafe in your phone or you have a MagSafe compatible case, then you can use that magnetic function there. So let's see here. We can see it says charging case, phone case, more than 0.2 inch will affect the charging. So if you have a case that's too thick, it will affect your charging capability there. So we can see there if you have a case with your credit cards in there, that may not work. If you have a case with magnets on there, may also not work. If you have a metal case, may not work. And if you have a metal ring, it may also not work. Now, that's one of the reasons why I often don't put these types of accessories on my phone, because I don't want to have to constantly take them off in order to wirelessly charge my phone. And I wirelessly charge my phone every night. I charge it when I go to bed. I get up, I grab my phone. My phones usually last all day. So, but you can see it says travel and carry friendly, small and easy to use. You can avoid having all these different chargers up there because you can just have the one base right there. And then you can see there, you can have it on the desk, on your nightstand or something. So you can have both your phones charging at the same time. So, and it says auto lights off after 20 seconds, doesn't affect sleep. So some of these things have these lights on there that just really, really are bright and obnoxious. And it looks like this is not going to have that. So it's going to be $33.99. And yeah, so it doesn't look like they have anything off right now, but it is $33.99, so you can get this and charge up 2 devices at the same time. So this is great if you have friends or family or something staying over. Maybe you have a guest room and 2 people are going to stay with you. They both have phones. They can just slap it on there, charge up, and be good to go. All right. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can get this thing open. Actually, let's just open it up and take an actual look at it and see how big it is. And yeah, it looks like about as big as it looks from the photo. So it's very light though. It is very light. I like this. It's like a matte black. I think Marcus Brownlee would approve. He loves his matte black stuff, so I think he would very much like this. So, but let's see. I have my iPhone 14 Pro Max. It does have MagSafe. Let's just see, and yeah, there we go. It does work. The MagSafe works. Let's try this one, and yeah, it definitely works. So. Big ups on the MagSafe. I like that. So you have the USB-C port right there that you can plug into. On the bottom part, there's a little rubber ring here so that you can have a little bit of grip when you put it on the table so it doesn't slip all over the place. A little thank you card here, a user manual. We have a USB-C to USB-C cable, and we have our 25 watt PD power brick right here. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. That's kind of cool. All right, well, I'm gonna have to check this out. I'm gonna have to go. Let me see if I can get this all back in there. And let me see if I can. There we go. Get that right there. Set that there. Put this back in here. I think this is gonna go by my nightstand. I think this is gonna go into the bedroom because right now I have two different chargers in there. I have one that has a charging stand for my Galaxy Watch, and it has the phone. It has the regular stand part that props up for the phone, and then it has the part for the watch as well. I don't really use the watch the part for the charger for the watch very often because I sleep with my watch on. I like to have my watch on so I can track my sleep, and unfortunately, that means I don't ever use that part at night. So really at night I could use something like this where, where I can just lay these both down and then charge up. Now, one thing that's nice about that other stand I have is it props this up so that I can look over, especially when I have my always on display. If I wake up or it's at night, I can look over and see what time it is quickly. And something laying flat like this may not do that. So, but this looks pretty nice. All right. That can definitely be nice if you're traveling. So, okay. Let's move on. Let's keep it pushing. Let's see here. We have we have a few more people that have come through the building. So let's see. Amder Brown says I got every dollar out of that Apple Watch second gen. Yeah, I guess so. If you're still rocking it now, you have got your money's worth. I feel you. I feel like I've gotten my money's worth out of my 5. I actually bought the 5 because I wanted, there was some feature on there I wanted, and so they had it, so I got that. And a friend of mine wanted an Apple Watch. He didn't want to buy a new one, so he bought my my third generation one, my Apple Watch 3. So, yeah. All right, Pedro's in the building. Says, Larry, what I missed? Man, you missed everything. Somebody sent me a new motorcycle, and someone sent me a new Tesla to test drive. No, I'm just messing with you. You can watch the replay. It's all in there. All right, let's see here. We have Lady Z in the building. Shout out to Lady Z. I like that thumbnail. Always do. Okay. Lynn Hodges says, I think I saw this on Facebook. Yeah, you might have. You might have. Evil Witch is in the building too. Shout out to you. Shout out. Lynn Hodges says, looks like an 8-track. It kind of does, doesn't it? Oh, man, my brother's in the building says, what you even know about In-N-Out? I'll tell you. I know about some In-N-Out now because I love me some In-N-Out. They need to get one out here. Apparently they're gonna build one in Tennessee. So hopefully they keep expanding eastward and they get one and build one in DC. Even if they had a pop-up one, like they did a pop-up one for like the summer, that would be dope. They can put one at like the harbor or something. So, all right, let's see what this package is. I have an idea, but I'm not really sure. So we're gonna see here and see what we have. Oh yeah, this is what I expected. This is my Apple Watch. So they had to send me a replacement. I don't know if you can even see that, but it says Apple Watch on there, or it says, you know, this Apple symbol, it says watch. I'm not sure which one this is. It says it says model A2095. I'm not sure which one that is. Let's see if we can, let's see if I type this in before we open it. Let's see. Apple Watch model. Let's see, what does it say? A2095. Let's see. Did they send me another Apple Watch 5? Let's see. 095 Apple Watch. Let's see. Here we go. Let me bring you guys in. So I typed it in, and it says the A2095. This is a Series 4. I didn't have a Series 4. If they sent me a Series 4, then we have a problem. So, the A2095 Series 5 GPS plus cellular, and it's showing the 40 millimeter and 44. So I have the 44. So it looks like they actually replaced it with the same model. Sometimes if you have an older Apple device and you have, sometimes if you have an older Apple device and they're replacing it because something's gone wrong with it and it's under Apple Care, sometimes they'll just send you the next version up or whatever version they have. So, but I guess they had Apple Watch 5s in stock there, so they went ahead and sent it. I was really hoping that I would have lucked up and got like an Apple Watch 6 or 7 or something. But this is the Apple Watch 5. They had it in this little case right there. I guess I should have just shown you. It was just in there like that. So, but this is the Apple Watch 5. And let me just see there. Yep, it says GPS, LTE, Apple Watch Series 5, 44 millimeters. So yeah, all right. Well, I guess I have my Apple Watch now. I guess I'll have to put a new band on there and then try it out. So yeah. I guess, yeah, it has a little spot right there. Yeah, it has everything it needs. All right, well, I guess they took just the watch with it, and I have the band still here, so I guess I'll just have to make sure I charge it up, put the band on, and then set everything back up again. So, all right. You know what? Let me just go ahead and show you right quick. Let me just bring you into Apple right quick if you haven't seen this. There we go. You can see Rihanna. She's getting ready for her Super Bowl halftime show. But let's go over to the watch. And there we have the Apple Watch. You can see they have all different ones. They have the Apple Watch Ultra, 8, SE, Nike Watch, Hermes, and then here's the Apple Watch Studio. Now, we'll just hit Shop Watch here. Oop, let me click out of that. They want to bring me into something else. And let me see if I can go to... you know what? It's not going to let me go. That's going to make me want to sign into something else. Freaking Apple. Sometimes Apple annoys the bejesus out of me. They always want you to sign in and do something. Just let me go look at your stuff. So anyways, there it is. That's the Apple Watch. I'm not going to be able to show it to you because they want me to sign in. I'm not going to do that right now. So, all right. All right. My brother says, don't leave that laying around. Legend might try and get you. He might, but I think I think he has an Apple Watch. But maybe not. I don't know. But I usually have my Apple Watch on me, so we'll see. All right. Let's see here. Let's get this one open here and see what we have here. Oh, this is from one of my favorite companies, and they sent me, it looks like a nice little goodie bag. All right. I like it. This is from UAG, and UAG sent me the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra case. This is the Pilo Pro. Check that out. This is the Pilo Pro. We can see that. That's looking pretty dope. This is drop test. Well, let me just do this. Let me show you everything, and then I'll open them all. I'll go through it all, and President Apple Watch put Rihanna back on. Let's see here. We have the Active Strap LE. Oh, I think this is going to be I have my new Apple Watch, or my new replaced Apple Watch, and now I have a nice strap for it. Check that out. That is the UAG Active Strap, and that looks really kind of dope. So it looks like it's going to have a hook fastener, a hook and magnetic fastener. It looks like this thing's easy to slide open here. Let's see if we can slide that open. Oh yeah, look at that. I like that. That is dope. It's good for like 50 feet or 50 meters or something of waterproof stuff. It says waterproof 50 meters, ISO 22810, something like that. And this is from UAG. I'm liking that. I'm digging that. I like the look. All right. I may have to, this might be my new band for the watch. All right. Let's get that. And then last but certainly not least, we have, let's see here. we have a sling pack. So there we go, a UAG sling pack. We'll have to get that going so you can put this, you can put that over, you know, like that. But I'm gonna have to make some adjustments so that it actually fits over me. It actually fits over. Let's see if we can get. There we go. And now I can put that over me. So now if I want to carry stuff in there, I can have this. I can open this up and I can throw in like my phones or whatever else, a power bank, and then I can just throw that right over my shoulder and roll like that. Now this is great because if I have, like if I want to put in, like if I'm out shooting, for instance, and I'm not going to be shooting with my real camera. Let's say I'm just going to be shooting with like my cell phones for the day. I can grab this here and I can put in, like, I can put in one of my phones. I can put in, say, the other phone right there. I can put in like my DJI wireless mic set, and I can have everything in there that I want to have in there. And then I don't have to worry about trying to carry anything. And then I can just sling it around my back so it's out of the way. So when I'm shooting, blah, 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 you don't see this bag in front of me. So this thing is nice. All right. All right, let's do this. Let's see. I don't know if any of these barcodes are going to work on here because these came directly from UAG and not from Amazon. So I'm not sure if the barcodes are going to work, but look at that. That one did. All right. And let me try this one. I don't think that strap came up, but let's try this. And there we go. This one's worked there. Ooh, that case is kind of expensive. All right. Let's see. Let's scan this one in, and then I'll bring them all up on my computer here. So, all right. Okay, there we go. All right, let me go ahead and let me bring you guys in, and let's see here. Let's see. Bring you guys in over here. Go back to my browsing history. Let's see. Click that. And wait, where's my browsing history? Right, let's see, related items, yada, 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 for you, more items. They keep moving the browsing history. Let's see. Frequently, oh, there we go, your browsing history. There we go. It says view or edit your browsing history. Okay, so here is the Under Armour pack right there. That's a sling bag right there. It says, shouldn't say Under Armour, Urban Armor Gear. I think I said Under Armour before, and I apologize. It's Urban Armor Gear, UAG. This is the Ration Hip Pack, rugged, durable, weather-resistant, adjustable strap, waist bag, zippered compartment, travel, hiking, lightweight, casual, crossbody, multi-purpose fanny pack. So, whew, that is a mouthful for you. But as you can see, you can use this as a waist strap, or a fanny pack as we call them here in the U.S. They don't always call that there in other places in the world because other places in the world saying fanny is like saying ass. And so some people view it as mildly a curse word. So, but you could use it as a crossbody bag, like a sling strap, or you can use it as a waist, like a waist pack or a fanny pack or something like that. So, and you can see right there, it's made from this this 840D material. It says durable protective material, protects your essential belongings while cycling, running errands, or commuting. You can see there, you can carry all kinds of good stuff in there. It looks like they have people in there that have a wallet, their phone, earbuds. I'm not sure what this other thing is in there. Maybe a power bank, and then you have, it looks like some keys or something in there as well. So, and then you can get an idea of what this is going to look like there up from the back. You can see the inner lining's blue, which is kind of nice. Yeah, so all kinds of good stuff in there. And let's see here. Let's go back to let's go back here. Let's check my browsing history again and see if the other one's loaded up on there. And it did not. So let me see if I can just pull up let me see if I can pull up their store. There we go. This is the UAG store. They have all kinds of stuff, not just for Samsung gear, which they're showing here, but that's because that's the newest phone, but they have stuff for all kinds of folks. So let's see here. We have by UAG. And let's see if the Samsung stuff is going to be here. Let's see. They have the S21 stuff there. Let's see if they have... Where's their S23 stuff? I don't know if it's up there yet. Yeah, I don't see... I see the S22 Ultra, but I don't see the S23 Ultra stuff on there. So let me pull up the S22 Ultra because the stuff looks the S23s look very similar. And that is not the case I was looking for, but you can see that's kind of a cool looking case. Let's Let's see. Let's hit more for him. Let's see. There we go. Let's hit Samsung. And let's see if anything shows up on there. Not just yet. They don't have it on there. All right. Well, let me do this then. Let me just head over to the UAG site, and let me just show you what it is here, because I know they have it on their website here. So we come in here, we'll go to phones, we'll come to Samsung S23 Ultra, and you can see how much faster it is to find it on their website there. And you can see they have all kinds of great cases now. You have the Pathfinder SE series, the Monarch series, the Plasma series. This one here is the Pilo Pro series, which is this one right here, the Pilo Pro series. And it comes in this, it only comes in like this sort of silver ice, or ice color as they call it, sort of see-through, a see-through case. I very much like this one here too, this S23 Ultra case in this white. This looks dope. It looks like a Stormtrooper. But when I clicked on it and I went to go get the white one, it was sold out. And maybe they have it in stock again now. I don't know. It says get it by Tuesday. Yeah, so I guess they have it in stock now. When I went to go order it, they didn't actually have it. And I really wish they did, because I actually prefer this case to the one that I have. Partly because I just like the way it looks. It looks really cool. But also, I like to hide money in the back of my phone cases. And I usually, like right around here on the bottom part, I will tape in a $100 bill, so I always have money on me. But as you can see, with the Pilo Pro series, this is clear. This is a clear case. And you can see right there, the Samsung logo is even showing through on the phone. So if I have my money taped in there, it's going to show through, and I don't necessarily want to broadcast that. But there is that. But one thing that's nice definitely about this case is that if you have a phone with some color, which I did order the lavender one, you can see the phone, you can see the color of your phone coming through the case, which is very, very nice. So, and you can see here that the Pilo Pro case has the magnetic part on there, so it's going to give your phone, your Samsung phone now, MagSafe compatibility, not just for charging, but also for mounting. So if you're in the car and you want to mount your phone, you're going to be able to do that with a MagSafe compatible accessory. And you can see any other phones now that have this little icon, this little sort of it's not quite an octagon, but whatever that shape is. If you have that, maybe it's an octagon. I don't know. But whatever this symbol is right there with the little lightning bolt in it, then you know you're going to have one of the MagSafe compatible cases there. So, and they do have quite a few of them here. So you can see that this one here, the Monarch Pro series, is going to have it. The Pilo Pro series is going to have it. Let's see here. Let's see. There's a few other ones here, like the Metropolis LT Pro is going to have it. But they have some really cool looking cases, as you can see here. They have some really, really nice looking ones. It's Monarch Pro. Kevlar is going to have it. You can get a screen protector. There's just all kinds of cool stuff in here that you can get with this. So now let's go ahead and head over to, let's see the watch section. And let's see, actually, you know what? Let's before we do that, let's head back over to, their Amazon site, and we'll see if they have this watch. Let's see, watch bands for that. We'll see if they have this watch band available. I don't think they do. No, I don't. Oh, well, this one looks like it. This one looks like it's that same style, just not the color. So this is going to be like the band, but this is not going to be the same colors. You can see it's the UAG compatible with Apple Watch band for the iWatch Series Ultra for the 8 SE 1 through 7 SE active strap. So active watch strap. So it's going to be the same strap. Is going to work. It looks like you're going to be able to get this in dark gray. You can get it in foliage green. You can get it in graphite black, and you can get it in active rust. And I like that active rust. I mean, I like orange. I like that color. It just looks. I like the way it looks. But you can see here. You can make sure you can check for your compatibility there. And this is going to be, the one I have is for the 44 millimeter. So for this one here. But you have, you can see how it's going to have that nice sort of strap on there that's going to work with, I think it's Velcro on there that works. And yeah, it's just a nice looking watch. So I mean, a nice looking watch band. So it's not the cheapest thing. It looks like it's about 70 bucks on here, but you know, I'm not sure if it's the same price. If we come over here to their website, we'll just check the Apple Watch on their website. And let's see, this is the active strap again. And it looks like it's the same price on there as well. So, but if you come down, you can see they do have some other straps on it, a little bit cheaper. This one here is 59 bucks. So they have that one. Yeah, they have some other ones that are like 20 bucks, 39 bucks. So they do have some different watch bands on there. This one here, again, is going to be 69 bucks. And then, this one here, the active LE watch strap for Apple Watch. Excuse me. This is a limited edition one. This one's $34.95. So I wonder if that's the reason why I got it. I did like the colors. I love having color. I get so tired of the boring dark colors that guys are stuck with. So I do like having nice color, and this is pretty cool. So, all right. And then again, you can go over to the gear section if you want, and you can check, like it says, their crossbody bag, and this is going to be the Ration crossbody bag that you have right there. It's going to be 49 bucks, so it's not going to be too bad. Now, if you go back, I have another bag from UAG. Let me go back to their gear, and I have their I have this backpack right here, and this thing is dope. I love this thing. This says the standard issue 18-liter backpack, and I love this thing. It's so convenient to have. You can see there, you can put your it's just a nice size bag. You can put a laptop in there, I think up to like 15 inches in there or something like that. And if you can't, I mean, if 15 inches, if you need something bigger than 15 inches, well, I don't know what to tell you, ladies, but all right. Anyways, there you go. You can see you can put all kinds of stuff in there, your phone, your passport, cables, pins, all that good stuff. On this side, you're going to have another side pocket. Where I think I use this side right here to put in my water bottle because there's a little net right there. It has a top compartment that I put in all kinds of knickknacks, you know, power banks and whatnots. And then I have, you know, this front pocket that I put in other stuff. Sometimes I'll put in my wallet if I want to get it out of my pocket, or something else in there, I'll put in there as well. Yeah, one thing they didn't actually really show is the inside compartment, because this thing is like a big, giant open compartment on the inside. So it's really nice. Yeah. All right. Anyways, there you go. That's another pack that I have there, from UAG. It's fantastic. So, okay. Well, there we go. We have one box left to get to, and let's see what we have inside. And let's see. Oh, we have one person in there. It says, be pugilist, best pugilist. Says, salute, brother. Sorry I'm late for the haul. Hope all is good. Yeah, all is good. Thank you and thank you everybody who's given me a thumbs up on this video. It looks like we have 11 people in there and 12 thumbs up, so I greatly appreciate that. So, all right, let's see here. Let's, guess we can open it on this side here. And probably should not cut towards yourself. That is not the way to cut, and I should be a good example and cut away. And so there we go. Let's get that in. And you know, I like this knife. I really do. I like this knife a lot. This is my Benchmade shootout, and it is a out the front knife. It's very, very lightweight. It's made from this Crewware blade steel, so that it has really nice. It's really tough, and it also is. It also has good edge retention, but I don't find like it's the best slicer. Like, I just don't feel like it's the best slicer. I have other knives where I find that it slices a little bit better. It seems like it's easy to catch and start cutting on the other knives. So, but this one works really well too, and I love that out the front bit. So, all right, let's see what we have in here. And this is going to be, oh, we have something else from UAG. What is this? This is, what is this? This is the, I don't know. It doesn't say. It says series pack. UAG pack series. And let's see, what is this? Let's get this out and see what this is. It says pack series. Oh, it's another sort of pack. But let's see what it is. let's scan something, and there we go. Let's get this thing scanned in. Oh, it's a DOP kit. All right, let me bring you in right quick. Let's see if it loaded up on my Amazon Prime here. Let's go back to my browsing history down here, and there it is. The UAG Gear DOP kit. People call it a DOP kit. I've always called these a spit kit because when I think of these, I think of like what I use to carry my toiletries in when I travel, but you can use them for anything. And I actually do remember seeing this now, and I was thinking this would be actually kind of cool to put like a lot of my small stuff into, like when I travel, like cables, batteries, stuff like that, where I can have everything in one particular place. Because right now, when I travel, I seem to put everything in like Ziploc bags, which is nice because it's ziplocked and I can see in there, but I would like to have something maybe like this that's a little bit easier to carry. We can see here that it's going to have this nice water-resistant material. You can see it says dual carrying strap so that you can actually hook it on to the outside of something if you want. If you have a carabiner or something, you can hook it onto your backpack. You can see it says reinforced base. It says extra protection from the elements. Just put it down anywhere. Interior zipper on there so that you can put other stuff in there. And you can see they even actually show it as sort of like a spit kit where you have different stuff in there. But they also show you people have like their earbuds and stuff like that. I don't know what this is. It says sticky buns. Yeah, maybe sticky bumps. Sticky bumps. I don't know what that is. And then another overall look at the case there at the pack. So anyways, this is it. It is the UAG DOP kit, and this is the lightweight unisex toiletry essentials travel bag, and it's $24.95. So shout out to them. I like that. I'm going to use this as basically a tech bag. So I'm going to put some tech in there. I'll probably use it to put some batteries, maybe a GoPro, something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'm gonna put some cool tech in here and use it as that. I don't think I'm gonna use it as a toiletry case. I already have a nice like a nice spit kit, so I think I'll use this one. So I don't know, I'll put cables in there because I always am looking for particular cables. So this way I'll always know. But I don't really have to worry about cables too much anymore because I have that cool little InCharge X cable from Rolling Square that basically has a USB-A, USB-C, and Lightning all in one cable, and it's just kind of awesome. So if I ever am at a loss for a cable, I can grab that and be good to go. So, all right, y'all, that's it. That is my entire haul video for the week. So lots of good stuff. Again, I have my Geniverse stuff back here. I have the solar panels and I have the power station. We'll have to get to that. It's too heavy to put on the table here, so I can't put it on here. I didn't want to open it up because eventually I'll do a proper unboxing and show you what it looks like, and we'll get to that. But I don't know how I'm going to test it. Originally I thought I would have it sent out to the ranch in Colorado so I can test it out there. But I feel like I'll test it here, and then I'll probably drive it out there, and once I get out there, maybe I'll do another video or something and show it really working. But this is something that should allow you to really keep things going. So if you have a power outage or something in your home, this should be able to like keep your freezer, your refrigerator going for a while so you don't lose all of your valuable food and meat and whatnot. So, or if you have a medical device or something. So yeah, anyways, there you go. Let's see, Evil Witch says, have a good evening, Larry and everyone. I have to go. I'll rewatch the haul again. Peace out. All right, thank you so much. Let me get up out of here. Let me get up out this piece. But before we do, let me give you something. Let me give you something funny. Let me find something good in here. Let me find something good that you might like. And let's see. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've ever said to use this one. Let me see what it is.
It's funny because it's true. Where's the money, Lebowski? You want that money, Lebowski? Bunny says you're good for it.
It's down there somewhere. Let me take another look.
What's up? I am not dead. All that challenge shit is over with. I'm the king now.
All right, y'all, it's been real. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate it. And until next time, I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.